So lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Adesanya. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Head kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Effective punch there by Adesanya.
Ooh, what a head kick.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. So 37 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Adesanya's kick is blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Got the single collar tie, and they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard, he kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And they separate.
Great punch.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Muay Thai plump.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're on the constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for. Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast, so crisp.
Another shot lands upstairs. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice leg kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Left hook counter there yet again. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh!
Oh, straight right.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, really starting to find a home for that hook here in round 2.
I watched him land hook after hook in round 1. We start the second round, and he goes right back to the well. But why wouldn't he? He has one of the best hooks in the entire game.
Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful kick.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
He's attacked guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee to, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, how about these numbers? 132 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Israel Adesanya. Oh, collar tie. Nice punch by Adesanya. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. 10 seconds to go. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet. There was level change, the leg.
Adesanya gets yet another takedown.
Oh, he might have got him with the choke. Oh, nice.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's a stick when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Leg kick checked by Adesanya. And they separate.
Straight punch lands.
Single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Big kick lands.
Throws the right hand there. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Straight right, he misses.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Now he touches him with the left. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Good stick.
Back and forth we go here.
Sneaky head kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
And they separate. Israel Adesanya's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Big kick lands.
Israel Adesanya gets the tie clinch here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nice knees to the body. And there comes the separation now. Rips the body there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Lands with a right hand. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there. Missed with that right hand. Oh, and he caught the kick. Battling for hooks. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. Beautiful kick.
Got the single collar tie.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got cut on his eyebrow in that round. This bears watching moving forward. Not the worst location for it necessarily, but the cut man's got to get in there and prevent that cut from bleeding and trickling down into the eye. All right, let us now look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. And as far as flying knees go, that one was near perfection.
Yeah, I mean, that was as perfectly timed as you're going to see a flying knee. He propelled himself off of the octagon canvas and landed that knee perfect. Got the knee to the target and really did hurt his opponent.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice straight punch. I mean, he's cutting down the side. Beautiful leg kick.
Now Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. We'll see what he can offer on the canvas.
I mean, he can do it all. He's long told us that he has a great ground game. Nobody has forced him to use it yet. Let's see what he does with this position.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he's turned his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control. Oh, now we're going.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. That was snuck in. Nice strike. Real quick leg kick.
Battle for position here. And he landed the right hand there. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. Switch knee lands to their bodies.
And they separate. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Two minutes now to go in the round. Unable to land with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate right on the button. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Adesanya goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Good punch lands. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice takedown land.
Oh, there's the single.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, high amplitude slam there. Beautiful job defensively to fend off the armbar and slam his opponent to the canvas. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Punch over the top.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, nice short elbows here in the clinch by Adesanya. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, single collar tie here.
That's a big strike right there.
Back and forth we go.
Liver kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. How good is that right hand? Nice punch there by Adesanya. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just misses there with the left.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Glass style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Again, back into this position.
Adesanya gets touched by that kick there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, nice. Beautiful body kick land, right under the elbow.
Single collar tie now. Effective strike there by Adesanya. Again, they will clinch.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
And that one certainly found the target.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Big body kick.
Tags him with the uppercut. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Beautiful head kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Israel Adesanya gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Huge block there. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Taken down here by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Well, you're going to have to be pretty perfect to get this guy off the throne. There he is, the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. Complete performance here tonight, and it ends with a win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
So there he is, still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after a win by way of submission here tonight, and despite the